What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. We are here with real life manifesting again with my mom.
Hello, everyone.
And my sister.
Hello.
Together this time.
Ooh.
And I really wanted to spruce things up a bit and make it interesting. That's our dog.
That's Coco. He wants to participate.
I wanted to make things a little bit more interesting while still being educational, while still being something to keep your mindset right. What I put together was a little law of attraction trivia game.
Ooh. We should be excited.
So, 11 questions, 12 with a bonus question.
Okay.
And
I'm ready.
Okay.
Let me have a sip of my coffee first.
Wake you up.
Where's my coffee?
So, before we get started, the whole point of this game is simply just to reinforce the information and the knowledge that we were learning from the beginning.
Okay.
Just because the most important part of manifesting is knowing how infinite life is. So just reminding this through the actual science and through some other things is going to just help reinforce.
Can you define, like when you say infinite, it's like the realm of any possibility?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll get into the questions, but and if you have any questions about the question and answer that we're going to be doing, we can discuss them after each question, just to go into more detail. And with everybody watching, you can also play along too. Comment down below the answers to the questions that you think it is and see how many you get right. You ready?
Okay.
So this will just be, I guess, a tap on the table when you want to answer.
Careful with the coffee.
Okay.
Okay. Number 1 is a multiple choice question. Matter is A, 9% solid, B, 9% empty space, C, 99% empty space, or D, 99% solid.
99 open. There's no open space.
Empty space.
Empty space, yeah!
I
The
got
answer
it.
was C.
Yeah, no, she got it. To be fair, she got
I
it.
dinged, okay.
I know. I went like this. I'm not sure. Where is she getting 9?
That doesn't count.
Okay, go.
But do you guys understand this concept of
Yeah.
matter being 99% empty space?
Can you explain?
So-
Because I was a little confused.
Okay. Scientists have realized with the more and more that they have looked into the structure of atoms, they realize that an atom itself is 99.999999% empty space. There's nothing in it. So there's a few different particles, like I guess really far apart from each other, that enclose that empty space. So that empty space, what you're seeing, like the us being matter, the table, the cup is all matter. That's only 0.00001% physical things that you can actually touch.
That's freaky.
The rest is empty space, which later scientists have realized what actually is enclosed within the empty space is actually energy. Do you understand?
I mean, I watched the videos. Have you watched
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Okay, let's go into number 2.
Okay.
Number 2 is true or false. Intentions, words, and thoughts have an effect on water, but not on us. Vanessa?
False. It's effect on us too.
Yeah.
You snooze and lose.
I would be terrible at Family Feud.
So, yes, our thoughts, words, beliefs, intentions all have effect on us and our bodies too.
What about our subconscious? So even if you're telling yourself A, but your subconscious is really B. It's B that has more control of your body, or A?
With your subconscious mind, you
Mhm.
can still make your subconscious conscious. And then once you're able to make it conscious,
Yeah.
so you can see what your subconscious thoughts are,
Yeah.
then you have a choice there. Whether do you want to continue thinking that,
Uh-huh.
or do you want to drop that and take on a different belief?
Okay.
So it's the awareness
Yeah.
that makes
No,
it.
makes sense. Makes sense.
Question 3 is just a...
Give me a head start.
Okay. It is a, I guess, I don't want to say short answer, but it's just a question.
Okay.
Okay? In quantum physics, what is the wave of potential?
Go ahead.
So the wave is anything that could potentially happen.
Yeah. Explain.
Boom!
Like
I
when
just
it goes, it's like going anywhere.
It's like the different scenarios or whatever.
Yes. So bring that into real life now. How does that apply to real life?
So this is when I like kind of applied it to the Avengers. Right?
Yeah.
So basically, how like you have to think about the person that you wanna like the person you wanna become, or like something like that, and you'll change whatever into that possibility
Because
because everything is energy and you can't.
right.
And your
your-
matter moves towards your your thoughts, your intentions.
Right. You're missing one point.
So what was the question again?
The wave of potential, what is it?
An
That
observation.
Unlimited possibilities.
Not only that,
Observation.
not only that. So you're right, it is unlimited possibilities. The wave of potential in quantum physics proves that every single outcome is all possible, and here's the thing though.
Oh, and it exists!
It already exists!
It exists!
Oh, you're good. You're good.
I knew that, but I
Yeah.
forgot to say it.
Yeah, so all possible potential outcomes already exist in the quantum field.
So, we're billionaires somewhere.
Yeah. Number 4 is multiple choice. As per Dr. Joe Dispenza, your personality creates your personal reality. What are the 3 things that make up your personality? A, thoughts, feelings, actions. B, beliefs, actions, expectations. Or C, feelings, external reality, and imagination.
Can you say A again?
Yeah.
Thoughts, feelings, and actions.
A.
That's the closest.
So, yeah, he says the way that you think, the way that you feel, and the way that, I guess, you act make up your personality.
Yeah, that was the only thing that stumped me was the acting part. So I was really hesitant, but then the
It's
other
true.
two were kind of like, no, but
Yeah.
like, why is acting?
Yeah.
But yeah, I can see it now because part of your manifestation is that you have to act like you're there already,
Mm-hmm.
right?
And even
Stung
like,
me too.
and even just like how you respond to things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you respond in a certain way that's not in alignment to where you want to go?
Yeah.
That sort of thing. Number 5 is a question. In quantum physics, what does the observer have to do with anything?
You know this.
You're the one bringing up the
Yeah.
observer.
That's you.
So let's hear the...
The observer.
What
is-
the? No one can hear it. You
The
have to smack it.
observer basically, without the observer, there is like there's no matter that actually does anything.
Exactly. So it's not
Put it on the
even
board.
so it's not even that it just does anything. It's the observer. Remember how we were saying matter is 99% empty space?
Yeah.
So it's not even there?
So us observing it turns the energy into matter. So if we're not
So it is matter by just looking at it. So is that have something to do with if a tree falls in the forest and no one is there, do you hear?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay, number 6. True or false? Let's see what you guys put for this too. A Tibetan yogi successfully put his hand through the wall of a cave to prove to his students the power of their beliefs on many occasions.
True.
True.
How do you know?
I just know crazy stuff like that out there happens. Like this one guy got bit by a venomous snake and he healed himself just by his himself. And how people how monks just sit under freezing cold water and they're for hours and hours and they're just by they're whatever they do, they're totally fine.
There's this other guy that was able to, I don't know what I think it was Mount Everest. I don't know which one it is. One of it was a really snowy, cold peak, and he was able to, I guess, climb it or go into it with minimal clothes on, if any.
Wow.
It's all in the head and
So
how
everything
you
is
breathe.
all in the head.
Yeah.
In the head.
In the head.
In the head.
Yeah. And you guys could go fact check me if you want to by Googling it. Number 7, true or false? When you focus on your current reality, you're focusing on your past.
True.
Good. Explain.
Ah! Good one. I didn't even get a chance to think.
Basically, your past is your current reality. What you're doing today is what you thought of before. What you are wanting is what you're trying to work on. Right?
Good job, Mom. She's catching up.
Yeah,
Okay, number 8. True or false? The universe is somewhat unlimited, except for a few things that limit you, so not everything is possible.
That is
Anything is possible.
that is a definite negative.
So this was leading into the question that you had before we even started.
Mhm.
Literally, like we said with the quantum physics, how every possibility already exists. That means that everything is possible. If you can think it, it already exists.
Wait, I sang it. I sang my answer. Oh my god, is it? Anything is possible.
Number 9. True or false?
Okay.
We are always manifesting. Everything in our life is a manifestation. Manifesting is a natural thing to do.
Fault. That was a joke.
Okay,
Oh.
okay. I was like,
True, okay.
No, it needs intention.
But even without the intention.
people could do it randomly, accidentally,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Maybe, right?
But you still need intention. Like you
Yeah,
need
that's
that
true.
thought. Like
But you can have the intention without even knowing that you're manifesting, though.
okay, now I'm so confused.
So, before we had any type of knowledge about manifesting and law of attraction, you had a desire, you set the intention to achieve that desire.
Mm-hmm.
So-
to get a job or something.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly. So it's still there.
Okay.
It's still happening. Number 10, multiple choice. When manifesting, it's important to focus, A, more on the external world than the internal world, B, more on the internal world than the external world, or C, evenly on both internal and external.
I think it's internal.
Internal?
B.
Why do you say internal?
Because everything is in, like, nothing should mess with you on the outside. If you're happy on the inside, then you should not let anything affect you.
Exactly. Yeah. Also, your external reality is just a reflection of your internal reality.
Whoa.
That's true.
So, yeah, when you feel you really like somebody, it's a reflection of the inside.
So if you feel like you really, really like somebody, that is an internal feeling. And that means that your perception of them and the way that they act and what they do is only going to improve because of the way that you feel and think about that person.
Okay.
Number 11. So all of the information that you've learned today and then over the past few weeks. Number 11 is the question. So how do you manifest?
I'll give it to you, Mom.
In the morning, through thoughts.
Well, just in general. So, like, how do manifestations come about? Like, what if you were to talk and tell our viewers about how do people actually manifest? How do they achieve their goals?
They basically think about it throughout the day.
Vanessa, what would you say?
That's basically it. You literally, you just have to think about it and always know, like, already think that you have it and act like you're already doing it. And when you get a bad thought, just correct it.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, and I will also add that, so everything that they said, plus believing that you can do it. Believing that it's possible.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
So the bonus question, this is a bonus for boosting confidence and for your own reference purposes. Acknowledge something amazing you were able to manifest. Now look at what you were doing internally, mentally and emotionally, before that came about.
In terms of money or whatever, I was thinking, like, I think we just had, like, a session or something. I was like, oh, I'm going to have some sort of, like, cash flow in my bank account. Like, someone's going to deposit money in it. And it's going to be, like, at least, like, a certain amount or whatever. And then, literally, that day, I got, some money in my account. And, like, the whole day, like, I guess, like, the whole day I was thinking, like, money is just, like, flowing. I don't have to worry about it and, like, whatnot. So,
Nice.
Good job.
Perfect.
Good job.
oh, and someone else bought something on my Etsy.
Yeah?
So money is
flowing.
Fighting cancer.
Okay,
Yeah.
so go through the process of what you were going through mentally in order to achieve that.
I think mentally it's knowing that I'm grateful and feeling blessed, and nothing is gonna get me down, type of thing. When I've been watching people's videos lately on cancer and their journeys, I watched a lot of positive videos, but I watched a lot of videos that people were struggling a lot emotionally through this journey, and I just felt I was very positive through my journey. Some of the things that some people question, I didn't even question. I just knew things were going to be better.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
And
it. That
it
was the
manifested.
line. I just knew.
I just knew everything was going to be good.
It was easy. Just knowing that you're going to be okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and that wraps up our trivia.
I
So
like
I
this.
won.
You like this trivia?
Yeah, I like having games.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to start to incorporate more of like the more fun into it instead
Yeah.
of it just being like a talking
Yeah.
session.
Yeah.
But I have a homework challenge for you.
I'll be in Mexico, so
So you can still do it. You ready? You want to hear what the challenge is?
Okay.
just doing.
Every time you talk about your life or about something that's happening in your life, you can only talk about how you're creating it.
So what do you mean? Like if someone says like,
If someone asks you, I don't know, like, how's your business doing? Or, you know, anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So just thinking and constantly getting into that habit of thinking about that you are creating everything.
Thinking forward.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And the reason that I put this as a challenge is because it's so easy to be so confident about what you're doing, what you're creating when you're by yourself alone. Then when you step into the world, other people, if you don't have the belief that other people are also positive and enthusiastic and are manifesting their life as well, then you come across people that don't have those same beliefs, who can then pull you away from that mentality and into a victimhood or things happening in your environment that you don't have control over, yada, 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 yada. So that is the challenge for this week.
I could do it.
Have fun in
I
Mexico.
feel like I'm going to do that a lot in Mexico.
That's good.
There's a lot of people that will talk to me.
There you go. So that is all for this week in Real Life Manifesting. And I challenge you guys to also do the homework challenge as well. And let us know how you were experiencing it this week. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you aren't already. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.